I said a couple of days ago when I was in class, one of my classmates brings their laptop instead of using the $2,000 computers with $3,000 Cintiq tablets attached to them. They just bring their shitty little laptop and use it in class instead. And one of them booted up Oblivion, and I was like, "This is what we're gonna do during class? Like literally during a lecture, you're gonna play Oblivion?" So she played Oblivion for like an hour, and it was just long enough, of course, to like leave the prison, the Imperial prison, and go to, go outside, look across the river at Vilverin, and then be like, "Okay, guess I'm done." And that was exactly what she did. So, let's have a look at the journals. We have beacons that we need to activate. We need to find these outfits. I don't know how we can get an iconoclast outfit, but as far as a marauder outfit, I don't know where the hell we're going to get that. And I genuinely don't know where the hell we're going to get a spacer outfit, because I don't even know what that is. But we need to do this in Byzantium. We can't do that one. We can't do that one. We can do this one. And we can do this one. This one is Fallbrook, so this is back to a different side of wherever. But I gotta talk to Parvati.
Now, hold on.
What's up, Parvati?
I swear, next time we put in the groundbreaker, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask
Putting
her
those
over.
loans to good use.
Oh,
Putting those loans to good
Double
use.
focusing on my
Those
work.
looks good. All right, well, that was it. That was the conversation. Let's see. Oh, I need to docket the groundbreaker for this. We may as well finish. We may as well finish Parvati's thing. Their little whatever.
Arrived at the groundbreaker.
Their little thingies is not their, companion quests.
all right.
You look terrific. Oh, are we gonna see what she looks like? That's weird. I'm just seeing if any of those were a thing. So, do you think Parvati was impressive for the lady?
Sanitizing within established radius.
But, Sam, this is sparkling. Is this unit's middle name a sleeper designed to kill germs rather than people? Oh, I see. A bag of moldy sweet tart cakes. Rock hard and discolored, these moldy wizard sweetheart cakes are decades beyond their no more refunds after this date. And then he has bypass shunts and that sort of thing. What's this? A faded air freshener. Sam, why are you keeping this shit in your room? You're weird. You're weird, buddy.
Dust accumulation analysis. 2.5 years.
Mm-hmm. Good work, Sam.
Warning!
Do I got special buttons now? I don't. I looked online how to make things do things, but 99% of all of the tutorials are how to control your smart lights with your Stream Deck by using a if this then that website webhook thing. And I'm like, that's cool, but I don't have any well, I do have smart lights, but I already have a thing for controlling it. Harlow's emblem for Felix. Hey, Felix, how are you feeling? I think we got Felix's thing. We got this guy's thing. We don't yet have Rose's thing. She's just in here being depressed. Or not Rose. What's her name? Ellie? Ellie, why are you depressed? We'll take care of this shit. We'll throw your parents under the bus. And we don't have Nyoka's thing.
Anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I don't need your help. I can do it
This
on
is
my
the
own.
outfit that she's wearing. It's like a velvet suit.
Have at it then. And he handed me his favorite wrench, the one he used for the camera.
She got her casserole and some
He didn't scold you for
funny,
talking back to him?
funny cakes,
Nah, he was never like
cute
that.
little
I
roses,
always thought it was funny.
a giant decanter of fancy liquor. Hey, don't mind me. I'm just in here taking a shit. Okay, I'm done. Cool. Well, I'm not going to interrupt your date. You seem like you're doing great. You probably don't need me to help you with anything, right? Because I can't do that. I can't help you. I can't help you with this. Let's see. A drink that's made of caffeine milk, huh? Gross. Wash my hands. In space, we just wipe them on the table. Can you not see that? We just stick it in this bag of dirt. Or whatever it is. This is not a petunia. She grew those flowers herself.
My father and I were often
What a class act.
He had notions of how the station should be run, and I had others. He was fond
Talking
of
about your dads.
think Groundbreaker pays for itself. Someone's got to cover the bills. When I caved against his deference to the board,
Sounds like he was afraid of him.
Mm-hmm.
he was, and he was right to be. Didn't mean I had to like it.
Oh god, I'm fucking up with green screen. Great conversations you guys are having. Parvati, you look like an insane person. You look like you're in a cult. Hold on a second.
What about your mama? I don't mean to
We'll
pry.
let Parvati
Just
talk
you
for a
mentioned her,
bit.
and I've been wondering.
She passed when I was small. Taught me how to change a fuse on her deathbed. Even sick, she was patient with me. She kept exhaustive journals of her childhood, my father said. Like she was A/B testing child rearing.
Coke. I can't do
Must be you got that exacting nature from her.
I don't got no more Coke.
Inflexible, my father would have said. Bull-headed.
I gotta drink Fresca instead. When I wanted to do Coke. Parvati, are you faking like you're tired? I think she's discovering that she doesn't even like
You're
this
cold,
person.
and I'm the void of space. Cold. That's the silliest thing I ever heard.
Thank you.
Good luck, I guess. What's up, Blair Knight? How you doing? You gave me too many buttons. Right now I have a button for the key spin, a button for full screen, a button for in-game, and a button for bio break, a button for muting, and I got a button that shows how many viewers there are, and a button that does a play ad that I haven't decided when or if to use, and then I have a button for clearing the chat. And I also have a... Oh, we don't want to go to Harlow's base, do we? Wait, do we? And I also have a button for skipping a Streamlabs alert in case somebody pops up with some naughty things, some naughty boy stuff. How do we... Let's see here. A beacon on Scylla? What's this other message that's on Scylla that I'm supposed to do? Leave the ship and let them enjoy their date together. That makes sense. Fallbrook. Some MSI stuff I can't do. Lily Hagen. That's on the Groundbreaker. I should have went and done that shit. Huh, oh well. Let's go see what is this thingy. What the fuck is that text-to-speech? Well, XLR, you can turn it off if you're so inclined. It does not have to remain on. But you just have to click the little button that says CC at the bottom middle of the screen and say set to not visible. And then you don't have to see it. It's for accessibility, but I can't have it be defaulting to off, so it's turned on. It's for accessibility and also letting people totally watch the stream at work without having to get in trouble by wearing headphones. Okay, so I gotta figure out what this thing is. Byzantium. I can't do any of these. I don't even know why I have those. Is it this one? It looks like I'm not on the right side for this. I think I'm supposed to be over there. I don't think I can just jump from here to there. Yeah, it's on the other side. Okay. Well, hopefully Parvati and Junlei aren't in there. You know, not doing it. They're gonna get real mad.
Why was I built to feel ennui?
I don't know, that sucks.
Destination reached. Scylla.
She was built to feel ennui. That's awful. There better be some boning. I don't think there's going to be any boning because I'm 99% sure that Parvati is asexual. She goes into great detail as to how she's not interested in physical stuff on several occasions. So, pretty sure there's not going to be any boning. Not for her. But that doesn't mean that nobody else is going to get to bone. It seems like the one and only physical relationship is between the ship and Sam the cleaning droid. Which, you know, I heartily approve. If there was ever opportunity for a nice, clean interface, it's between Sam and Ada. The monster anatomy charts are really cool. But hello. What's up? I'm just walking by myself over to this thingy, whatever it is. It is a beautiful day for video games. It's really weird to see this kind of thing and be like, man, if I stepped outside of this, I would die. It doesn't look like anything is going to stop me from doing that either. Which is good because the beacon is on the other side of this wall. Oh, God. Go, 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 go!
Our colony's busiest mining zone. But don't take our word for it.
Assholes.
That's one of the hundreds of proud Hephaestus miners going about their work right now.
Oh man, that's amazing.
Because our last stop takes us to a charming little village outside Stellar Bay, located on Terra 1.
Oh. This is where the beacons are. 2 of them were on Terra. 1 of them was on 3 of them were on Terra 1, and 1 of them was on Scylla. Not a single one of them, I think, was in the weird Fallbrook area. That was almost a quick death. Circus Time Freighter. Is that what this thing is? Circus Time? Circus Time. I suppose we better go up there and see what's what, because we haven't really explored Scylla very much. There's some locations that have been discovered, but none of them were like. Okay, so there's some outlaws up here. I understand. I'm just gonna creep around them. They'll never see me coming. Oh, that's supposed to be dialogue.
Found it? What's a company freighter doing on Scylla? Someone was dumb enough to trap themselves in a ship with a load of primals? What the hell for?
I don't know. Let's find out what's going on in here. Maybe we can loose the juice, you know what I'm saying? So those primals to work. What you got in here? Yes. A logo that says Firefly. Not sure if that's... I mean, that looks like the actual Firefly logo. Is this a Firefly reference that I don't get? A Circus Time Freighter? Because that doesn't not look like the actual Firefly logo. What's my carry capacity in this? It's some amount, and you can't increase it. I think it's 50 to start, which is actually pretty good. And then you can increase it to 100, and then you can increase it buy 40 for each companion that's traveling with you, and then buy another 50. This game is an homage to Firefly in a lot of ways. Or maybe I should actually watch that show someday. I know there's not very many episodes, but there's just so much good television these days. It's ridiculous. You know? In the late 90s and early 2000s, the only TV that was worth a damn was like Family Guy and South Park, and I didn't like either of them because of their fan base. So now what? A circus time freighter, huh? I'm glad those outlaws aren't like, oh, we're gonna go steal this other ship. Parvati and Kaylee have a lot of common, including accents, excluding sex. I take it Kaylee has a lot of sex. Fucking sprats. Bastards, all of them. Our primal passengers broke free shortly after landing. I said this would happen after the enclosure malfunction. We hushed up on Byzantium. Who cares how many tickets we sold? That woman lost an arm. The first and second recovery teams never returned. The only way I can convince the rest of the crew to form a third team is if I join them. I'm management architect to race them. I'm not supposed to face this type of hazard. I'm leaving this journal with the ship in case we don't return. Any circus time employees reading this, immediately hand this device to your supervisor and stop reading. Circus time supervisors. Our plans to present the primal performers were premature. These creatures cannot be tamed. The next time marketing wants to present an actual circus, make them lead the damn thing. Yeah. Oh, busted. Okay, bye. I can't fight these little mice people. They're not nice mice. They're evil, angry, sad mice. This is fun. Hey, these are mine now. I stole your stupid Christmas lights. Oh, Snapples. He dropped down. And that one jumped off to it's no, it's still fine. I thought it jumped to its death, but apparently not. We don't even get TV shows at all. There's too many good streamers to watch first. Yeah, that's true. It's a lot of good streams, too. What about Everybody Loves Raymond? I didn't really watch Everybody Loves Raymond. I can't weigh in on that one. There was a lot of sort of like 20-somethings, best friends living together kind of thing shows during that time period, all trying to like sort of...
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
All trying to sort of recreate, you know, the, how should I put it? Trying to recreate the Seinfeld Friends action. But yeah, I don't know. I'll tell you what's good on Netflix right now, and it's so good. In fact, as somebody who was a fan of the movie growing up, I can pretty much guarantee that you've never seen anything fucking like it. But there's a movie now called, it's either called Dolomite Is My Name or it's called My Name Is Dolomite, but it stars, among others, Eddie Murphy and Wesley Snipes and Keegan-Michael Key and Titus Burgess. They're all characters from Rudy Ray Moore's life, and it's about Rudy Ray Moore sort of kind of finding his character, and then, you know, eventually getting to the point where he makes the Dolomite movie, which you probably don't know about it, but Dolomite was a heavy influence on like rappers in general, especially during the mid-90s. So, like, for instance, Jay-Z, Snoop Dogg, who's in it, Old Dirty Bastard, all huge fans of Dolomite. It's super weird, though, because they do an amazing job of making Eddie Murphy look like Rudy Ray Moore. Like, an amazing job. And they recreate all of the, like, whack outfits that he wears, and he does the scenes, like, the really badly acted, like, badly karate scenes in Dolomite and film, and while they're filming it. Man, it's super good. I want you guys to give it a chance. It was one of those moments where the game didn't register I'd landed on anything this whole time. Hi.
Give love a chance?
No, give My Name is Dolomite a chance.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
Elaine has never seen the Dolomite movie, but she loved the movie about the movie. It was really good. I slid off the edge and died, okay? It happens all the time. No, I thought that by making contact with stuff all the way down that I would have softened the blow somewhat. But the result was that I just died. Very much like not your cup of tea. Well, it's definitely not going to be everybody's cup of tea. But I used to have all of Rudy Ray Moore's movies. Despite the fact that they were deeply not politically correct.
Hello there. Hello, if I may be so bold.
Oh, okay, sure.
Huh?
Good luck. Friends was pants, but you enjoyed Seinfeld. Yeah, I'm just thinking of shows like The King of Queens or whatever else, where it was clearly like that was what they wanted to go for. Did he get killed? He did get killed. Whoops. Well, Weston, nice to meet you. This is where I died last time. There's an awful lot of enemies right here. I probably should have just taken a knee on that one and gone back and seen if I could sneak over to him and take his quest, but... Herpetophobia. After too many encounters with mantipillars and mantisaurs, you're not quite yourself when any of the manti family of creatures are attacking your party. No. If there was tons of perks that I wanted to take, then that would be one thing, but there's just not. Look at all these skeletons. Did you eat all these skeletons? Well, my problem is that I'm heading up continuously. Surely I'm doing this wrong. No, this is about right. Your character can book it really fast. Well, we have the, we do have the faster sprint speed, and since there's no sprint meter, you can just sprint continuously without any, like, ill effects. We just do that for most of these, like, up top locations. It's a lot easier than sneaking past everything and a lot faster. Whose house is this? Apparently it's my house, and these things are my things. Interesting. Oh, I can't get this one. But there's not anything in there that's too insane. There's a lot of locked up stuff in here, though. Using 5 of these each time I want to steal something is a little bit out of control. But if we don't do that, we won't get the experience for lockpicking. So here we are. gotta figure out how to get down there from here. I keep going up the mountain. It's gonna be problematic if I get to the top and I have to somehow slip and slide my way down. I'm gonna end up dying violently. I'm like not even close to facing the right direction to even get in there. What the shit am I supposed to do to get over there? I mean, that is one piece of shit location. I don't think this goes anywhere. This is just a dead end with gunfire in it. Well, you guys are doing great. Is there ever night on these planets? I think some of them are whatever, locked in orbit. I think. Okay, so this is that weird base that I had to sneak up on. These guys are blowing themselves up. I guess my sweet friends didn't survive. My sweet friends. Okay, this is a dangerous way to go. What were their names? Fun Times, Happy Boy, and Curtis. Look out, y'all. I'm trying to get to this marker. This map marker, but it's not working out for me. This huge-ass mountain is in my way. How did I get up to the top without going through the caverns? I had to go through the caverns to get up here last time. Yeah, I just gotta get to the base of the mountain and start going around it. Because that's just carnage up there. An impossible to navigate shitstorm. Huge ass mountain. Yes. This is almost working. I just know that whoever it is that put this beacon up needs to be beaten. It needs to be beaten with clubs. With nylon sacks full of quarters. Or ball bearings. Or BBs. Put 50 pounds of BBs in a bag and hit somebody in the head with it, they'll just get knocked unconscious. There won't be enough force distributed in one place to cause blunt force trauma, resulting in their death. Okay, so I can't even go along the edge of the cliff this side. God, this place is a goddamn nightmare. I don't know how to get to this thing, I really don't. 50 pounds of babies? Well, that's a lot of baby in a bag. Research that, did ya? I just always wondered what the blackjack was in the D&D thingy. What's this? An old weathered grave. Through tooth marks and the gradual wearing away of sulfite, you can barely make out an epitaph carved into the tombstone's face. Got himself eaten. Doing the right thing. Well, that's a hell of a grave. Yeah, well, in D&D they had an item that was called a blackjack in their, like, whatever. Items that you could buy from the default store or whatever. Like the sort of the general store items that you could just go and get, should you be so inclined. And one of the items was a blackjack, and I didn't know what it was, so I had to look it up. And apparently, it's the weapon that you use when you really don't want to kill somebody, but you do really want to knock them out. And I guess there are some instances of the police having their own blackjacks, sort of for knocking out people without killing them.